Okay, do you want to do my intro?
Hello, everyone. I'm Mr. Zalty, and welcome to the Zaltiest show on YouTube. Today, we'll be doing comments.
That's actually pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna try see if I can do any better. Hello everyone, I'm Zalty, and this is the Zaltiest show on YouTube. Today we'll be reading your comments. Oh, there was good energy in that one. I like that one. Let's keep. That's a keeper. That's like take 65 or something. Mm-hmm. We're very good at this. Professionals, YouTube extraordinaire. Anyway, today we'll be reading your comments. We'll start off with some bad comments. I think it will be hilarious. And then we're going to do some good comments. And then we're going to answer some questions and stuff. I think it will be good. Okay, let's do this. Okay, first off, we're going to read some comments from my TomTom review. If you haven't seen it, you can press the annotation up in the corner. Here. Yes, there. To see it. Okay, first, read John Doe's, the top comment there.
John Doe. I have to borrow some phrases from you to describe your so-called review. Horrible. It does not work. It seriously doesn't work. It is totally useless. Have a good day.
I love that he ends it with have a good day at least.
Have a good day.
That's, yeah. And then we have from Nils Reckon, which is quite similar.
To use your own words, your review is horrible. Total crap. It just doesn't work! Exclamation point.
Exclamation
It just doesn't work!
It doesn't work! Well, first of all, to defend myself here, I didn't say that it was a bad GPS. I said it was an excellent GPS. It was just that I thought it was overpriced and that they marketed it as a motorcycle GPS. I think was just to add an extra zero to the price. It was, I mean, there is some motorcycle functions on there, but they don't really work. But the GPS part in itself is really good. And then we have from Lasse Hernes.
You must be the most negative man ever. Have you heard? Avoid gravel. You've got to be paid by Garmin.
Yes, I am.
Hashtag confirmed.
Yeah, hashtag confirmed. I am part of the Illuminati Garmin conspiracy. That's the way it is. That's why I review TomTom. A fun thing with a lot of these comments is that the guys commenting are actually from the Netherlands. Guess which country TomTom's from?
The Netherlands.
That's a conspiracy for you. I mean, I guess Lasse doesn't really sound very Netherlandian.
Netherlandian.
Yes, that's a word. Look it up. Okay, you can start with this one. I love the nickname of this guy. He's literally called Jerkass.
You need to learn how to ride. No offense.
Sad face. Yes, but I repeatedly say I need to learn how to ride, so I know this is a problem.
But that doesn't mean that he can say you need to learn how to ride.
Very true.
Or she. No.
I mean, I'm guessing Jerkass is a dude.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, but that's stereotyping. I mean, that's sexism. It's 2018. Girls can be jerks. And then we have one from when I test rode the Moto Guzzi. You can click the annotation up in the corner to see it. Shameless plugging. We have this one from Christopher Newman.
Dude, bit too much drama. You're not even going fast. How can we believe anything you're saying?
You can't believe anything I'm saying. I'm a dude on the internet doing shit because it's fun. Don't believe anything I say. And yes, that video is very cringy. It's partly why I love it and why I hate it. It's very it makes me a bit...
Love-hate relationship with your own videos.
Yes, much so. And then, same video, we have a comment from Julian Kroff, which you have seen from my Norway trips. He is Mr. J, who rode with me.
It's blinking green on the dashboard during the whole video. Did you forget to turn off the blinker again, Zalty? Great video, though. Keep them coming.
And I answered this in the comment, but it's actually not the indicator that's blinking green. It's the, the cruise control that is indicating that it is ready to be used. So, not my fault. It's just the thing it does. Okay, then we're gonna read some nice comments, because it's fun. Here we have one from in Kalankala.
Awesome M109R long trip. Very first boulevard, really long trip. Good work, man. I think your first ever Boulevard long trip video on YouTube.
Thank you, dude. I'm not sure how true that is, but still, it's a nice compliment, and I like it. Thank you.
Alex.
Yes.
Dude, you have the most freaking beautiful M109R ever. Awesome video. Greetings from Brazil.
Thank you, Brazil. Greetings from Sweden. Thanks, dude. Here we have a comment from Josef Almalki. Yeah. Good ride, Mr. Zalty. I wish to ride in your country because the view is so good. I'm from the land of desert, Saudi Arabia. I found your video because I want to buy the 109R. I feel you don't have any compliments in the bank. Oh, well, now I do. Thank you, Joseph. And then we have another one from Inkalankala. You make my heart pump very fast because I like mountains and open road with motorbike, especially Suzuki Intruder. Truly speaking, you're the first boulevard rider in YouTube to be seen traveling long trips with this beast. It's a really awesome trip, man. How many kilometers did you travel for all the trip? This was a comment made on the final part of the Norway trip video. You can click the corner to watch it now. Anyway, I answered this in comments. I answered it here now. We did somewhere between 12 and 1,400 kilometers in 4 days and 3 nights.
That's a lot of driving.
Well, yeah, it was a lot of driving, but it was a really nice trip as well.
Yeah.
The trip we're planning this summer will probably be a bit longer. Well, it will be longer because our starting destination will be farther from our final destination, so it should be longer. But it's probably going to be over more days as well, so it's going to be fun.
Really? I'm so excited.
And speaking of that, we have another comment. This is from my Kawasaki Vulcan S review. You can
Click the link in the corner.
Yes. This is from Leon Ostrand. Nice bike. I actually bought this bike on your recommendation. And fun thing, you're actually going to be seeing Leon for next summer's Norway trip. He's going to be bringing his Vulcan. He bought it this fall, so I think it's going to be fun. Oh yeah, we can read this one from the Maniac 2000. This is on the first time I tried the 109. The first time I test rode it. You can see that video in the corner. Okay.
Click the link.
I need to stop plugging. But here, you can read the Maniac 2000.
You sound Scandinavian.
Yes, I am Scandinavian. I am Swedish.
Who would have ever thought?
Who would have thunk it? Anyway, and next we have 2 comments from Swamper60, which is one of my oldest fans. She's been watching my videos since I did mead stuff. And she writes, made in a mead lately. I think that's how I found your channel. No, I haven't made any mead since I made those videos, but there is mead in the works. We'll be moving here. We're moving in the beginning of March. So during March sometime, depending on how fast I can get things set up, I'm gonna start making mead again, and I will be recording it. And because the first mead series I made, I'm not happy with it. The camera works is horrible, and it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. So I want to make it properly now. So it's going to be higher quality video, not just me spinning the camera around fast in a room, which was what the first series was. And then I've learned a lot as well during this time. So it's going to be higher quality content in general. And I'm really excited about it. And then I have this, which is, I actually have 4 of these, which is the honey I will be using. It's... it's from my mother's neighbor. She has bees on her
farm.
Yes, thank you. English hard. So that's what we'll be using, and it's gonna be fun. And then she also asked, is mead drunk cold or at room temperature? And that's actually a really good question, because it depends. If it's a hot summer day, I would drink the mead cold just because it's refreshing, especially if you have just a clear mead, just an actual mead with no added things to it. I think that's really good. But especially when you do a spiced mead, or if you're drinking mead in the winter, I actually like to have it at room temperature. And what you can do is that you serve it in a cognac glass, and then you can actually warm it. You cup it with your hands just like you would do with a cognac. And the more you warm it, the more of those like spices and nuances and fragrances you will unlock. So, and especially when you're trying a mead for the first time, I say always drink it at room temperature, because that's the truest way to find out how it will actually taste. And after that, if you really like it, you can chill it, and if you think it will be better that way. But I say do both if it's a new mead. But definitely start with it at room temperature. And lastly, we have a comment here, which was my top 5 motorcycle content videos that I made. And the number 1 spot I gave to Andyman Cam, really awesome motor vlogger. You can check his channel, and I'll put it in the description. And he recently did a Swiss Alps tour thing with one of his friends, and it looks awesome. Really nice video work, and yeah, it makes good content. Anyway, he actually commented on that video, and I missed it because I didn't get the notification up on my YouTube. So I didn't actually respond to his comments. I'm responding now. He said, "Thank you very much for top spot, Mr. Zalty, and it's such top quality company. It's right to ride on the left side because the left side is the right side." Because I did a big thing about him living in Germany, which means that he will actually ride on the right side, which is the right side. That's what they call the right. Anyway, thank you for commenting, dude. Keep up the good work. You make good content. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure to keep commenting. I read all your comments and I answer things that need answering. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next episode. Say bye.
Bye.